So after I left Hamilton, I headed north, and I stayed off the side of the little dirt road that heads into town. Just a little pull off on the side, across from some beautiful scenery. There was some high cliffs, and I just had to go and hike those high cliffs. So I went over and walked along the top of them and found a little pond down the end. It's quite interesting. So that's what this is. This is that little hike. Hope you enjoyed the video.
Good morning, here I am. This is the top of the cliff across from where I stayed last night. You should be able to see right down. Can't quite make it out this angle, but you should be able to see where I'm staying. You can just see the van down there. You can see there's some snow on the mountain there. The elevation here is shows at about 7450, which is a couple hundred feet above where I camped. It was definitely cool last night. I checked this morning, it showed 41 degrees, so it's supposed to be getting cooler. So I'm gonna flip the camera around and do a circle. So the van is right there, right about in the middle of the picture. Zoom in, you can see it there. The main dirt road in. Coming down here. Tremendous panorama from up here. Beautiful clear day. It's probably still temperature's probably still in the 50s. But you can see these are those cliffs, like I said, that were opposite where I was staying. And this is a little further along. This is that high point that I just took that previous video from up there. You can see the cliffs again, a really steep valley. There's the van. And I'm going to head down over this little ridge here and follow around and come up sort of the side there and come back to the van, which is right there. So now this is over that hump that I said I was going to go down. I probably should have come up this way, a lot easier footing. It's more gradual, but interestingly, I found over here there's like a natural watering hole. You can see a whole bunch of animal prints where they've been coming from miles to get water. And I noticed when I was coming up, as I crossed, there was like a ravine between where I camped and those cliffs down there. I noticed a ton of animal trails following through the pass there. So I guess it's a popular watering hole. They come for miles to suck up some of that scarce water, which you don't see much of out here in the desert. Over around the other side, I noticed from over here, I mean, this is clearly looks like this was dammed up some time ago. And there's a sort of I don't know, this was originally where they intended for it to drain or not, but you can see that it's heavily washed out right there, so the water comes through if it rains a lot and fills up. You can see somebody's at a little camping spot there. So I'm now on the other side of the ravine, and I'm just going to continue right up, and the van is right up the top of that hill, those trees, like directly where the camera's pointing at. This is what I mean by the animal trails. You can see this little trail here is completely maintained by the animals. There's so many of them that obviously walk through here. It's like a It's like a little highway. And you can see up ahead they go back, crisscross back and forth all over the place.